folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer for Gruul Prowess Aggro in Standard. Yes. Playing something a little different in Standard. I don't know if I've ever streamed anything other than Golgari Midrange in Standard. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I know I played Rakdos Lizards one time. But anyways, here it is. But like I said, my name's Lance. From one of my screen name, it's Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer though, just in case. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it had nothing to do with me, so I put it out there. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is, which I'm done. I'm not playing in regularly standard, regularly scheduled events anymore, and I'll get into that in just a second. And yeah, so right now it still is standard. I believe this is the last week of standard. There are no tournaments in my area, so last weekend was my last weekend for regularly scheduled tournaments anyways. But then it goes to modern. I want to say like April 12th or something, for 3 months, and it goes back to standard for 6 months. So we get a little bit of a break from standard if you're still doing the RCQ grind, and head on in there to modern. Seems like modern is okay. I mean, Keshermos and grinding station. Grinding stations just got to go. Underworld Breach with Mox Opal is disgusting. Good job, Wizards, unbanning that. But let's go to the weather. I know everybody loves the weather. Like, it's just the best part. Weather for Ravendale. Conditions are mostly cloudy. The temperature of 47 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 63%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's take a look here. We are still 56 followers on Twitter. We did go up 2 followers on Twitch. Let me get them on up here. It's pretty unusual that I have this kind of activity. Let's see here. First off, Machamp. Thank you very much for the follow. If you ever watch me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite format is. Machamp, like the Pokemon, I think it's trying to be. Machamp. Get it? The one that goes Machop, Machoke, Machamp. And Machamp was one of the ones you had to trade Machoke with somebody to get the Machamp, and they had to trade it back. Remember that? It was like Haunter to Gengar. Was it Kadabra to Alakazam? Machoke to Machamp, and I think there was one more. I think it was 4 of those that you had to do. I don't remember. And then also, here we go. Mr. Scruff, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That is really kind of an epic screen name, Mr. Scruff. Like, is that a reference to Futurama? Wasn't it Scruffy the janitor? I don't know. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for the follow. If you're watching me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite format is. And then also, Mr. Scruff, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. That's really overwhelming there. You didn't have to follow and sub. That's a lot of support. So we're now at 367, and we are still at 650 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 367 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 650 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend that money anywhere else make a lot more sense than here. And, you know, I appreciate anybody watching this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, so before I get into this deck, which I'm sure most people know what this is, I did play in an RCQ over the weekend. I took Golgari midrange. I did terrible Golgari midrange on MTGO during the week. Went 1-9. That's my fault. Some misclicks, some me just not playing very well. Then I go to this event, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do bad. And I end up doing good. Managed to get into the finals. Went 4-1, and they got in the finals and lost in the finals to Domain. And even that was pretty competitive, despite being the worst matchup. And, I plan on that being my last regularly scheduled tournament. I want to spend more time with my wife and kids on weekends. And doing this endless RCQ grind is just really starting to be draining on them more than on me. But it is starting to become draining on me because, my son, my daughter, they ask where I'm at all the time. I'm already gone all the time for work. And I got to go to bed early for work. And me driving, like, the one RCQ on Saturday was a 90-minute drive each way over toll bridges. And, I got second at the tournament. The tournament place I went to is notoriously bad for payouts and everything. So getting second, I got $30. And the guy overcharges for everything, so I only got 5 packs of Aether Drift. 5 packs, which I should have gotten at least 6, in my opinion. He charges way too much. He charges $8 a pack. He charges $190 for a box when you can buy a box of Aether Drift with tax in my state for under $120. A regular box. It's insane. But whatever. I had a good time playing. Thrun Breaker of Silence was incredible. Usually Thrun Breaker of Silence I kind of consider as like the 75th card of the deck. Or the 60th card of the main deck. And it was good all day. Like, it was super good all day. Like, even against, like, Gruul Prowess, this deck, it was surprisingly good. It was just block things all day. It was crazy. Now, when I say it's my last regularly scheduled paper tournament, what I mean by that is maybe once in a while, if a tournament's really close in RCQ, and I'm doing well, say, in this modern format, I'm playing online, I'm winning a lot with the deck, whether that's Boros Energy or Hollow One. I still haven't tried out Ketramos yet. That deck is so expensive. I don't know if I will, but maybe I'll sleeve up if it's a close nearby tournament, maybe head out. And there is one tournament I do plan on going to, Laughing Dragon MX Magic Experience, whatever they call it, MXP. And that's not till November 1st. I will go to that because that's like a modern 20K in my state. And it's only like a 45-minute, hour-long drive. So I probably will attend that just because that's a big-ass tournament. And I like to make the big-ass tournaments. So that's like a 400-man tournament. Maybe a 300-man, actually. But whatever, that's still big. Like, even if it was only 250 players, that's a big-ass tournament. So I still plan on playing MTGO online, keeping the grind going. Kind of like how Reed Duke became famous, right? He was Reader Rabbit online. He won the Mox Championship, and look where he's gone. Not that I'm Reed Duke, and clearly I'm not, because me and Reed are the same age, and look what he's done with Magic. Look what I've done. Pretty stark comparison there. I think personal life I've done better than Reed, and I tell that to his face, Magic the Gathering's a hobby. It's supposed to be a hobby for 99.9% of us. And sometimes it's tough to take it as a hobby. When you play it as much as I do, as much as you do, it becomes more serious than a hobby. And I'm trying to slowly phase that out of my life because I'm going to be 36 in a couple weeks. And it's time to grow the fuck up. Now, that doesn't mean I need to quit. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep playing online when I have time and when it makes sense. Now, as it comes from my content on MTGO or YouTube, whatever, Twitch, I plan on playing as normal for the next few weeks, and then I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do with it too, because having a strict schedule of streaming 5 days, usually it's 4 days a week. I'm always busy 1 day a week. But streaming that much, making content that much, it is questionable content. I know it's not very good content, but it's content. That takes a toll on me as well. It takes me away from my kids. Stuff like that. So I'll take a look in a couple weeks, but I still want to keep... there's some decks I want to play before I make any decisions. And this is one of them, Gruul Prowess. Before I get into this deck again, I do want to say at the tournament, at this particular tournament at Mr. Bill's, there is an elderly woman and her like 50-year-old son that play. They're good players, but they're both weird. The gal is about 75 years old, just an absolute granny. And she plays extremely slow. Now, again, she's good. She knows what she's doing. She knows all the cards. Any card you play against her, she pretty much knows what it is. I've never played against her, but I've had to sit next to her many times. She plays real slow. And on top of that, she plays mono white, like one of the grindiest, slowest decks in the format. And the only reason she plays is because she likes bunnies. She thinks they're cute bunnies. So that's really funny. She's weird. You know, it's just going to be weird to have somebody that old playing the game. But, you know, they got all sorts of quirks as an elderly person. You know, we're all going to get them if we live as long as she has. Her son is a really heavy-set dude. And it's like he never stopped dressing like a 12-year-old. And what I mean by that is every time I've ever seen him, he's got a zip-up, like hoodie sweater that's supposed to be like Darth Vader's armor, like with all the lights and the buttons on it and stuff. But he's really heavy. So it looks like when he's walking around and zipped up, it looks like a pregnant Darth Vader is wandering through in between the tables. It's really jarring if you catch him at like a glance. You're like, dude, Vader's like expecting like triplets. And whenever he unzips it and takes it off, he's always wearing a Nintendo shirt. Super Mario Brothers, Pokemon. I think he had Legend of Zelda one time. And I respect him for the Pokemon. I mean, not the Pokemon. Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Pokemon, but the Legend of Zelda and the Super Mario, they're always retro. Like, everything's like Super Nintendo or older. So, respect for that, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with the new games. I mean, the last Zelda game I played was Twilight Princess. The last Mario game I think I played was Galaxy 1. Well, no, that's not true. I played Mario games since then, but the last 3D Mario game, it was actual 3D, like Super Mario 64. I played some of the newer ones. But anyways, guys, it was a fun time. Let's get into the deck. I know I'm rambling here a little bit, but I think I needed to talk and kind of explain. I'm sure people are just going to skip right to the round one and say, fuck this, I want to see this. But anyways, I decided to play this deck because, you know, I do enjoy playing aggro. I'm very bad with aggro. It's a weird combo where I love this style of deck, but I can't ever figure out how to win with this style of deck. I wish I was better with these types. But the lands are pretty self-explanatory, I feel. One copy of Restless Ridgeline, just in case the game goes long or for some reason you just start top decking lands. This thing's fine at 3/4 for 4. It's a little bit worse than Raging Ravine back in the day, but you know, it works. It's got that neat effect where you make another creature attack for 2/0, and it untaps it too, which is an effect that a lot of people forget in paper. You got to remind them, hey, that creature's untapped. Just letting you know. Everything here is pretty normal. I think pretty much everything's normal. Innkeeper's Talent, I mean, people know what that is. I played this in Golgari midrange combined with Vraska and Liliana. It was amazing with those two. One copy of Sentinel, Nameless City, in case the game goes kind of mid-rangey. This thing can make the map tokens, which is huge. Witchstalker Frenzy is like my only removal spell besides Torch the Towers, which only work on small creatures. Sideboard is where it gets more interesting. Lithomantic Barrage is great for deal with blue or white creatures, deals 5 damage. It is a sorcery, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. It's a single red for 5 damage to an Azorius Oculus, or the Big Eye monster, which can be bad. It can't be enough to kill it sometimes if they get recommission on it. Ghost Vacuum, everybody knows. Obliterating Bolt here again for removal. Pyroclasm to wipe out. Kind of a mirror match. 1/2. Pawpatch Formations just against Domain. Another copy of Sentinel for the grindy games. Another Witchstalker Frenzy. Obstinate Baloth for life gain and against Esper Pixie in particular. And Sunspine Lynx, one of my favorite cards from Bloomborough. I really like this card. It's kind of like Rampaging Ferocidon. I played this in Boros Energy of all decks. Wasn't too good in that deck, but I played this deck on Arena a couple of days ago. Played a bunch. You know what I'm talking about? Where you just sit down, you put your kids to bed, put your dogs to bed, put your wife to bed, but you don't go to bed. You come out here, you turn off all the lights, and you just hunker down in this here room, and you turn on an arena and just grind. Well, I played like 10 matches. Went like, what? Nah, I played 9 matches. I went 4 and 5. Yeah, 4 and 5. Like 9 matches. Went 4 and 5 again. I'm just trying to figure this deck out. Even though it should be easy to figure out, but I'm terrible with these type of decks. But Sunspine Lynx was kind of the MVP out of the sideboard. It was doing serious damage to people. And you gotta be careful yourself. You've only run 5 basics in this deck, so it can really hurt you too, because it deals damage to both players. That's enough of me BSing everything. One criticism I got today was people say sometimes you talk too fast in your intro. Some people want me to talk fast. People say you take too long to get the game. Well, today I talked a little bit slower. I hope that was, if those people are still watching, if they still want to watch, hopefully you caught what I was saying. All right, let's go on in there. Nothing else to say, and that was a lot of talking. But hopefully I can do okay with this deck. Probably going to be a lot of mirror matches. I think this deck is extremely popular on MTGO. Like, it's more popular on MTGO than it is on Arena. This deck is extremely popular in my locals, which sometimes fuels my Golgari mid-range wins. It feels like, because I beat 2 of them on Saturday. I lost to Azorius Control. Then I beat Gruul Prowess. Then I beat, what was the deck after that? Azorius Oculus. Then I beat Gruul Prowess. Then I beat Golgari midrange. Then I beat Azorius Control. Then I lost the Domain. Like, if that was the only Domain guy at the tournament too, and he wins the whole thing, you know, like, great. You know, if he wasn't there, maybe I could have won the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. But there was a lot of, there was like 4 Gruul Prowess. It was pretty insane. But I know tomorrow is the big, exciting Dragonstorm reveal. So that'll be exciting for people. I heard the rumor. The rumor is that the lands... Hang on, let me... The rumor is for Dragons of Tarkir, not Dragons of Tarkir, Dragonstorm, is the lands of the set will be tricolored, the rare lands, but they're going to be double-sided. One side is going to have 1 land type. The other side will have 2 land types. If you use them in Modern or Legacy or Vintage, if you try to fetch them, you can only fetch for the front side. You cannot fetch for the back side. No matter what people tell you, unless they change rules again, you cannot fetch for some on the back. That's why you can't grab Fable the Mirror Breaker, the backside, whatever it is, as a creature. You can't do that. It's an enchantment. You can't do it. Maybe that's a bad example. I don't know. But that'll be interesting if that's true. That's the true rumor. See how things go. And they do always enter tapped. That was the other part of the room. They're always coming in tapped, which makes sense. Tri-lands have always come in tapped. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this hand, I do have to reveal my beverage today, and folks, it is a good one. What am I talking about here? Well, I'm talking about, I don't think I've drank one of these in a while. I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right. I don't think I've had this in a long time. I don't know why I skipped over it, but today is St. Patrick's Day. I don't have a regular green Dew. Shame on me. Don't pinch me. I have green eyes, so I've always got green with me. But this is kind of green. It's like sea green. And we all know the official start video is beginning. I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh. This hand is questionable. I have 1 source of red that deals damage to me, 1 non-source of red, but it's an okay hand otherwise. I'm going to keep it and live and learn. Remember that Sonic the Hedgehog game? It's one of the songs in it. Live and learn. That's when Sonic was getting edgy in the 3D world. Man, they made some bad Sonic games at that time. Like, all the first Sonic games were, like, good. Like, 1, 2, 3. Was Knuckles 3? I think it was. Because some of the versions don't call it Sonic and Knuckles. Some of them just call it Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Inspiring Vantage? Marauding Mako? This is standard, right? Yes, I'm in standard. What is that doing here? I just want to torch that? I think we do. Just kill that thing? I don't know what's happening there. This guy mulled to like 4, it looks like. Damn. Like, I don't know what's going on there. That's not good. Having rotting Mako. Oh, this must be like Oculus or some Jeskai Oculus. Okay. Alright, got another source of red. I think I was going to put out Hired Claw. Yeah, I'm going to put out Hired Claw. Oh, man. You know what? I think I'm going to put out Emberheart Challenger. Yeah, this would be a better turn. I'm not swinging here, obviously. I need my Emberheart to survive. I'm glad I got rid of that Marauding Mako. Been bad with this. Discard Spire Bluff Canal. Gets a Torch Tower. Fuck, are you kidding me? Of course. Of course. Why the hell wouldn't that happen? I wonder if I just do both Hired Claws here. Oh, that's right. I gotta do this every time. That scared me. I thought it was like I conceded or something. Like, what the fuck? I forgot that no matter what, you have to activate that, even if you can't attack. Gets rid of Bitter Reunion. Gets a Battlefield Forge, no blocks. Taking a lot of damage here. Restless Ridgeline. Oop. All right. Give it the old double strike. Whoa. Attack. Indeed. Guess I don't have to stack them with the same effect. Go to blocks. 4 blocks. Monstrous Rage. Neck Mountain fucking 9. Alright, probably gonna have to block with Hired Claw. I can still kill this thing with Witchstalker Frenzy. Pay the full price. I mean, is it possible for me to die from this thing? I guess I won't block it. He'll get trample anyways. Let's see what he finds, though. Fear of missing out. I'll take 5, go to 5. He seeks to draw a card here with that. Alright, can I kill this guy? Oh, the Copperline Gorge. That sucks. Let's see. These are swinging. We can get this reduced down to 2. I can pump one of these. This is 4 damage. This is 6 damage. Yeah, he survives by 1. I can't fire this up. Or this. If I play Witchstalker Frenzy, kill that. Swing with 2 of them. That can get me up to... If I only swing with 2, then this is really tough. Because then it gets down to... No, I guess I can still do... Yeah, wait. No, so yeah, if I swing with 2, kill that, 4, 5, 6, 7, you'd be at 2. Leave this up as a blocker. I mean, I guess. I mean, I just die if he's got removal. I die no matter what if he's got removal. Alright, well, let's, dog barking. Yeah, I forgot this mouse does trample. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I guess I miscounted. I miscounted. Yeah, I did have lethal. God, see, that's why I'm bad at these type of games. This type of deck. I might die here. I'm not dead yet, but I will be. Oh, they didn't get the +1/+1 off it? Whenever it attacks, it's the +1/+1. Discard a Seachrome Coast. Go to blocks. I might live by 1. Oh my god, we're both at 1. Does he have Burst Lightning? No, he doesn't. Man, I could have lost there. Alright, so I believe this is Jeskai Oculus, so this is coming in for sure. Probably, I guess, Pawpatch Formation. Yes. Yeah. So I bring in the Lithos. I mean, it was mostly a red deck, but this is like a Jeskai. Probably Witchstalker is fine. Torch the Tower is probably okay in this version. Definitely want to take out a Sentinel, wherever that is. Pretty bad here. Pawpatch Recruit. Like, people talk a lot about this card. I haven't been very successful at all with this card. I think the card kind of sucks. And I'll take out 1 Torch the Tower. Could almost bring in Lynx, but I don't think so. No green, so I'm a little bit screwed here, but we'll keep. Well, I can find the old basic mountain. My son is out there singing for me. Appreciate that. Getting a little bit of a live music. Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to turn on the music. I keep forgetting to do that. Hang on. I'm ready. I'm here for y'all. There you go. Now you are viewing with pleasure. I can't kill that this turn, so bad things may or may not be happening. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the bad stuff. Philagee. Okay. Well, I have green mana now. That's... So he didn't bargain yet? I think he has to bargain now. If I put Monstrous Rage on it, it still dies, right? Because it only goes up. No, it's a 2 right now. Oh, let's see. You gotta learn, right? Maybe he wants to block it. Maybe he doesn't. Decides not to. Well, it lives, so that's cool. That's really bad. That's a 5/4 with lifelink. Taking... I mean, it might be taking more if he's got Delirium here. He does. Fuck, man. So, dead? Pretty much at 12. 12 damage here. You know, I think I could have beaten him if he didn't kill my mouse. Yeah, maybe I... Dorset Tower ain't gonna work. I guess I could just try to block this thing. Ugh, that thing's got flying, though. It doesn't have trample. I guess I'm not quite dead yet. Put it on Screaming Nemesis, I guess. And we're on blocking duty. kill that. Scott, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for the Sugar Beverage Sip Redemption. Really appreciate that. Oh, they just had a bounce. Okay. They probably drew it off that. Alright. So it is Jeskai Oculus. I normally bring in Lithomantic Barrage, but against blue-white Oculus 100%, but it's just so risky to bring it in. The guy hasn't even brought out the Oculus yet. Really, I don't think I should bring him in because he's doing a ton of damage to the Mako with Inti. What the hell else is that thing? The Fear of Missing Out. So I think I just resubmit and hope that I can somehow block him. Yeah, this works. Kind of. I got the Pawpatch Formation to kill flying. This card's really good. Like the Pawpatch Formation. What's happening out there? Kids freaking out, going ape shit like normal. If you don't have kids, you don't know. They're like, my kids are big, they're wild, and they have endless energy like a nuclear reactor. And then they just all of a sudden they'll be quiet. You're like, oh my god, what's going on? There's no noise going on. And you go and find them, they just crash. They're just passed out on the floor or the couch or something. Like, oh, I guess they did run out of energy. But it's just sudden, you know? It's not like they're like, oh man, I'm tired. Just all of a sudden they're just out. Oh. Okay. Hopefully this ghost vacuum helps out. Sure, that works for me. Copperline Gorge, appreciate that. Let us toss out another different Hired Claw. Let's get Innkeeper's Talent out. Let us begin with combat and put it on the one that can actually attack. Let us swing here for technically 4. Nice. Boosh, boosh. Boosh. Alright. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Probably just hold Manifold Mouse. I don't think there's any reason to put it out right now. Opponent's in kind of a tough spot. They can get out of it though. All they gotta do is put an Oculus in graveyard and okay. So I can kill out Pawpatch. It's gonna feel it. I'm not even gonna mess around here. I'm gonna take that Oculus. It is a 4/4 that is going to die. Rockface Village. I mean, I have to. That could be sweet later on, though. Well, I guess I just play everything out, since I got it all here. Green. Red. Cast. Destroy target creature with flying. That's the only one. Beginning of combat. Sure. Target itself. Put this on the other Hired Claw. Double strike. Swing for 6 here, basically. Oh, yeah. Boosh. Boosh. On Arena, there's achievements now, which I think is neat. I think it's cool they added like Xbox achievements, even though You know, I'm not really sure. I don't think they're as good as Xbox achievements. I don't think any system's as good as Xbox achievements in terms of showing off what you have. He just gets another one, sure. Why not? I mean, fuck it. Keep these things rolling. Just another 4/4. In response, I'll take that Oculus. Yeah, it's a 4/4. That's a dirty card to get right here. I think I like leveling this up. I have nothing else to do, so let's level it. Give him Ward 1. I can make this become. It only gains hate. Does it keep the +1/+0? I don't remember. And go to combat. Put it on this one. Whichever one he blocks is the one that's going to take the Monstrous Rage. Put him at 8. Or does Monstrous Rage just kill? No, I don't think so, because this would go 6. Yeah. If he doesn't block, he dies. That's for sure. He's doing the normal thing of wondering if I have Monstrous Rage or not. He does indeed block. Now he's 6/4. Take him down to 3. Fuck, I forgot it's still... It's because it doesn't get enough toughness. Oh well. He's in bad shape here. Okay. You gotta go to 2. Like, this is gonna become a 3/4. For sure. Oh my god. Torch the tower, not good enough. Probably gonna lose the game from here. Level this up. Beginning of combat. Oh, wow, yeah, I can't. Well, no, I can. I can still get him off Delirium. Which I have to. Sorcery, land, creature, instant. Gotta get him off that. Gotta draw my Pawpatch Formation. Yeah, what's going on now? Oh, it's just... Don't you like this on MTGO? They just kind of stop playing sometimes. Questing Druid. Well, I think we just do this here. Let's see. Leg going on, baby. MTGO starting to suffer from leg again. I will pay 2. Oh, I did this completely wrong. I forgot it was till the next end step. Alright, well. I don't think I can win now. Yeah, unbelievable how I lose games like this. At least I didn't like lose like a Pawpatch Formation. Just discards 2 lands. Now this is getting redundant. I can't even get them down card types. Probably just still take out creatures. Gonna go. They might just be dead. What's going on? Why is their leg? What? Oh, what a play. What a play. Okay, yeah, just concede. Yeah, I should have... Yeah, I should have grabbed this. No, that still would have been a 10. Well, I guess I would have lived by 1. But it doesn't matter. Alright, guys, I gotta go check on my dogs. I'll be back. Alright, they're taken care of. It's always amazing how it's like, you know, I could have killed that, props, or whatever the hell it's called, the enchantment. But then I probably would have lost to the 4/4 Vigilance flying creature, right? Because he just kept getting more of those. And, I mean, I guess, I don't know, guys. How about I actually draw cards that actually just straight up finish off the opponent? Is that even possible? It's probably not, right? I mean, that's the joke always on MTGO, is I can never find what I fucking need. It's like, here's some lands, here's some random cards, and he'll keep here. Just try to kill this guy with Heartfire Hero, I guess. Domain. This is supposed to be the best matchup. I go from the deck that's the worst matchup against Domain to now playing the best deck against Domain. Let's see how bad I fuck this up. Alright. Alright, it's time to prove the world that I'm god-awful. I mean, people already know that, but... Torch the tower. Do double Monstrous Rage. That'd be sick. This Torch the Tower is awful in this matchup. Yeah, it looks like the leg's back, which is annoying. Not half bad. Well... Let's see, they got that Ride's End. Hell yeah! Every time, baby. There's no way to get around that. Is every time they got Ride's End. Like, fuck yeah. They probably got 2 more in hand or something, right? Probably got a few more, baby. Come on, let's see it. Let's fucking go. Pawpatch Recruit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't need. I always read this as a single green. I don't know why, but I do. Attack. Dude, they got another removal spell. Leyline Binding. At least this Pawpatch Recruit will do something. Oh, here on MTGO, it just auto has... Huh, oh, okay. Just +1/+0, yeah? This guy is a fucking Greek god. This guy has drawn every card perfectly. Every single card perfectly. Like, literally perfectly. I don't even know what to say, you know? You just see this shit and you're just like, holy fuck, man. Please, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, this is a rabbit, so it doesn't even work. This is mouse, lizard, raccoon, or otter. So, yeah, this is a rabbit, so I can't even pump this if I want to. Well, whatever. You know, I mean, what can I do against guys that literally have hands like a Greek god? Like, literally, they just have every card perfect. Every single card perfect. 2 removal spells. The best overlord against my deck. What do you do? There's nothing you can do. I played everything I could possibly do there. Like, it just doesn't matter. That's what you just end up telling yourself. Is, oh, yes. And they even have this. Can you believe this? Can you believe the opening here? Like, look at this. Holy shit, you guys. This is insane. This guy, every card he's played has been the exact perfect card. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Just concede? Okay, man. It's not even close. Like, it's not even close what we're looking at here. This is way worse than any beating I've ever taken with Golgari midrange. This is significantly worse, and this is supposed to be the matchup you want with this deck. I think it's a fucking lie. Because again, these are the 2 most popular decks in the game. The 2 most popular decks I see at locals. I see this deck, the Gruul Prowess one, the further away I get from Seattle, right? This is how it works. Once I start heading closer to Seattle, I start seeing Domain more and more because 1, more money. There's more people with more money in Seattle. It's a much more expensive deck than this deck. 2, Domain has been consistently the highest winning deck in the challenges on MTGO for like a month or 2 now. So in Seattle area, like city Seattle, and maybe a couple cities like Kirkland, stuff like that, they only play the best deck. Like, they won't play any deck that's ranked 2. So since Domain's been there, when I go to the Seattle area, I'm just playing its Domain. But anyways, it's time to get fucked in the ass. Let's get Torch the Tower out. Sentinel out. Man. Yeah, 2 Sunspine, a Witchstalker. Witchstalker's kind of questionable, but what else? And a couple Pawpatch. Pawpatch is not questionable. Pawpatch. There we go. Just insane. Do you try it? Fuck it. Let's go. Can't get much worse than what happened last game. Time to buy my own lube. Why? They should provide that for me. I should be given that as soon as I walk into the tournament. Or Wizards of the Coast should mail me at least some sweet, important, high quality, top shelf lube. None of that cheap shit. Give me the good stuff, Wizards. I want to be playing your game for like multiple decades. You owe me a lot. I mean, I guess looks like I'm just swinging in here. Attack. Play a Monstrous Rage. Diddy is hoarding it all? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Diddy? Like P. Diddy? Guys, I don't pay attention to pop culture. I don't know what's going on with Diddy. Doesn't sound like things are going good. You know, I mean, I don't know. Am I doing better or worse than Diddy? Probably worse, right? Or maybe better. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm going to play Pawpatch Recruit. I'm doing better? Well, that's good. Shows that money doesn't matter, right? That's a lie. All right, see, this time I'm just crashing into with my one land. Hauntwood, okay. What do I need off the top here, I guess? So another Monstrous Rage? A land, I guess, would be alright. No, it's Manifold Mouse. Do I just continue to play creatures? I mean, I got so many creatures in hand, I don't think it hurts to play another one. I mean, he's probably got a board wipe coming up. Even a Day of Judgment would be bad. He'd take 4. Sunball. Or Zur. Zur. Always Zur. Yeah, I don't know. I can't win with these type of decks at all. A lot of people say because I lack the vision. I don't think I lack a vision. I think it's just the deck is lacking on how I like to play. You know, I'm not into decks that are just one size fits all, and that's what these aggro decks usually feel like. It's just like, oh yeah, just do this and it's all good. That's just not how I like to play. I like to play, you know, where it's like I can kind of tune the deck in sideboard. I can't find another land. You know, it's just impossible to win. It is. It is. But just keep putting out creatures, I guess. And I guess we'll try to double block that. And oh well. It's another exceptional disaster. I'm sure this won't work at all. I'm sure he's just going to use Leyline Binding here. Yeah, I mean, I should be playing the opponent's deck, right? I mean, well, in terms of just calling shots over and over and over again. Fucking how? How, man? How can they have such good cards all the time? There's not even any up the beanstalks. I can't figure this out. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is this? It's just so ridiculous. I'm dead, but I'm still trying here. Well, I just did one moth. Oh, I don't have trample. God, that's right. I'm bad at this game. I don't have trample. Just dead. I mean, I cannot win with anything other than Golgari mid-range. Like, I can't. And even that deck, I can't win with either. But, like, that's the problem I've had with Standard for years, is I fall into, like, one color, or one color combo. And it's just, you just lose. I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong, other than just being unlucky. Like, or my opponent being very lucky. Like, that was insane, that game 1. Game 2, I never found another lane. I don't think it would have mattered either. He, again, he played the exact same cards. Everything in that deck now is a 4 of. Like, that's the thing that's weird about, outside of mid-range style decks, every single deck has every card as a 4 of. In mid-range, you see, like, random 2 of. You see a 1 of. You see a 3 of. You see a 2 of this. You know, because the deck is, like, so wide that you can't have, like, a shit ton of 4 ofs. You know, unless they're, like, phenomenal all-stars, like Go for the Throat, Mosswood Dread Knight, right? But think, I have 2 Ooze, 3 Sentinels, 2 Shealdards, 1 Thrun, 2 Anoints, 3 Cut Downs. I'm probably forgetting some, too. 2 Gix Command, right? Just a cornucopia. A massive, diverse lineup of random number of cards that all kind of work together, but they're not designed to work together. Like, it's just stuff, right? So that's why I'm always perplexed when I see decks like what I just played against, or even this deck when it's working. They always have the same cards. Every time they got it. Every time. And I'm always like, I'm lucky to find the right card at the right time ever. And I'm playing like a 1 or 2 of. But it is like a silver bullet, right? Like Gix Command so many times just saves your ass. But you don't want to have 4 of those. That'd be insane. Shealdards. Maybe the most defining standard card in the last 3 years. Right? Maybe. Probably not. But to me, it's one of my favorite cards of all time. You'd be insane to run it as a 4 of in any format. Besides maybe that Necro Dominance deck for a while there. I think they ran as a 4 of. But that was a different type of deck. So, you know, it's just like, I'm just not, I don't really get it. I don't. But even this deck, I haven't been able to find a lot of the same card that are supposed to all boost each other, right? Well, I did, but the opponent every time in that last match had the answer every time. Like, it's absolutely insane. I don't even know. Like, huh? And the problem too with a deck like this, it's really like just ball crushing, is if I don't win by like turn 4, it's over. I have no comeback. Once the opponent gains like 3 life, it's over. I just don't have any comeback potential with this type of deck, and it sucks. I hate that shit with these type of decks, these aggro, burn style decks. It's just, I hate just being like, I have to win right now. If I don't, I can't top deck anything to get out of this. My creatures are too small. My cards only pump creatures. There's no targeted removal usually. It's just like, God. And that's why I'm forever stuck playing mid-range, because I've gotten so addicted and so used to just being able to, like, well, I can find a way out. I can maybe top deck that right card. There's still a chance for me, because my cards just do all sorts of stuff. I mean, they all help each other. There's a lot of removal. You know, there's Gix Command can give lifelink, can be a board sweeper. Shealdards can just sit there and gain life and take life, right? awesome. But it's just not meant to be. What do I want to do on the next turn? Mode remain. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do. I think I'm just gonna pass and leave a Questing Druid. These are awful. Like I hate these. I need red, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Swing on in. Get him for 2. I do like this Hired Claw. This is a really sweet card. Didn't want to pump there because I want to Seek the Beast. But I love playing Modern Jund, even though it's not as good as it was years ago. Yeah, I like playing Modern Jund too. I think that's like it's awful. Well, I shouldn't say awful, but like I like playing Golgari mid-range in Modern. I like playing Gruul in Modern. What do you get? Just a Forest? Okay. But it's just, I just think mid-range is just the way to go. And I know everyone thinks that's wrong. Man, I'm telling you. Can you play that? What did I get? Oh, they're over here. Restless Ridgeline and Innkeeper's Talent. Okay. That's cool. Another different Hired Claw. But I don't have green. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. God, I'm so bad at this game. I don't have the green because these are just red. Ah, I need to play Karplusan Forest. I was so excited because rarely do I ever get the chance to play a land and something off that. Like when I was playing the 9 matches on Arena, I never had that one time. It was always I had to let one card go because I couldn't cast them both. I didn't have enough mana, and then or it would be both lands, right? But yeah, I fucked up again because I'm terrible at this fucking game. But I do have a chance here with this fine Hired Claw to do a little bit extra damage. I'll just pretend I top deck this Karplusan Forest during my next turn. Okay? Nobody needs to know that shit. Plus, I don't mind Restless Ridge. These are awful, though. These are like straight up trash. I remember I just pump both these Hired Claws. I don't know. Huh. Heartfire Hero. Heartfire Hero's not really doing anything here. I mean, I can still cast it, I guess. Cast with Offspring. No, I don't need to cast that. Just in case he does have a sweeper here. Attack for 4. This does count towards Sunspine Lynx. I remember hearing a while ago at a RCQ, a guy was like, this is a basic land. Like, basic lands are not all 5 types, dude. That's impossible. Does it say basic land on it? If it doesn't say basic land, it's not a basic land. The guy was desperate. He had like 5 of these, and the guy dropped a Sunspine Lynx on him. He's like, oh no, these are... No, dude. Luckily, the judge was smart and correctly ruled that those were not basic lands. But the desperation was real. You guys ever get so desperate you just try to make shit up? I know I never have. I usually just oh my god. Well, the thing is I can actually kill this Zur this time because of the Torch the Tower, but you know. They're only getting a shit ton of stuff, but I need to cast the Questing Druid. Yeah. Yeah, kill this. Yes. I think that is the right play. Questing Druid. Torch. Probably didn't expect that. Alright, swing for, what is this, 3-7? Alright. He's probably just got another different Xur. Right, that's what I'm saying, Scott. Probably just another different Xur. That's a beanstalk. Probably just the white Overlord. What is that, Mistmore? Sounds like the wrong name for what it looks like. It should be like... Mistmore should be like... Bugwoods. Overlord of Bugwoods. Alright. Probably gonna go after Questing Druid. This is where it becomes like impossible. Oh shit. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Do I still have another one here? Yeah. This is going after the token. How many of these do you think he has? I knew he had more. No mouse from Pulse to save me here. I just should put them all on that, but... Alright. I bet he's got one more. If I can get a land here, I can do Manifold Mouse and Heartfire Hero. Pay the offspring. It'd be sick. Ah, what'd I say? What did I fucking say? I did get another land. Absolutely insane. Completely disgusting and fucked up. What the hell, man? What the hell? That's insane. That's fucking brutal. It doesn't really matter. Double strike. Trample. Hero let me actually pick double strike twice. On Arena, it wouldn't let me do it. It was wrong. Now, do I just swing with this and say, hey, here's to put you down to 8? Fuck, I don't know. I do have Restless Ridgeline, which could be helpful. He doesn't have a sweeper here. You still gotta be careful. Probably got multiple rides in. He's only cast one of those. Probably sitting on at least 2. So that means he's got like a miss more here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna block. I'll go to 9. We're at 9. Oh, there we go. At least I can deal 2 damage to him. And I don't have any... No, I do, but I don't have enough mana to do Emberheart Challenger. Alright, this is Restless Ridgeline. I don't think it works on itself. But... I gotta take 1 point of damage for this. Restless Ridgeline, and they cannot Leyline Binding this. 3/4 dinosaur. Attack. Yeah, it can't target itself, sadly. All right, we got him at 4. I like the Day of Judgment, though. I haven't seen the full art, old style full art, in a long time. Put it on top. Copperline Gorge. No reason not to play it, right? I don't know. Let's just fire this up. Again, gotta take 1. Attack. Put him at 1. Come on, give me the damn. He's probably a Zur on top, but if it's not a Zur, I have multiple ways to win. Screaming Nemesis off the top would do it. I'm sure it's a Zur. You left it on top. It's got to be a Zur. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Is it a Zur now? No? Come on. Screaming Nemesis. You know, he's probably got another Leyline Binding or Bride's End. Monstrous Rage? This thing's what? A 3/4? So that thing will become a 6/4 and just be enough to kill? We're going for it. We're fucking going for it. Fire this sumbitch up. What do you do with that shadowy backstreet? He put another shadowy backstreet in the graveyard. All right. Attack. Try got get lost. Go to blocks. Is it blocking? Okay. But 4 damage. Restless Ridge. Monstrous Rage. It's almost as powerful as Brooklyn Rage. This can't hit this. Target non-land. So what is he up to here? Oh, he's drawing a card. He says a target, right? Target non-land permanent opponent controls. I don't have any non-land permanents. What the fuck? Why did it even let it I guess it can still enter. It still enters. All right! Yes! Oh my god. That was only game 1. What an insane, sick victory. What happened? That bullshit happened. But it was good bullshit at the end for me, at least. Alright, Witchstalker Frenzy, Sunspine Lynx, and Pawpatch Formations. There we go. Thank you, Scott, for the Shuri River Sip Redemption. Really appreciate that. That was fucked. By the way, how many matches in a row have I lost now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I lose this one, it'll be 10 losses in a row. Welcome to Standard, right? This looks all right. I can't bitch about this. It's like a fine hand here. I am going second, so I can bitch a little bit. Make sure to play this Copperline Gorge. Very important. Alright, how many rides in do you think he has? Okay. Wow, that's a lot of fucking mountain. What? Okay, that's how it wants me to do it here. Swing for 3! What's cool is I can get the lizard to get haste next turn. So even if he kills this, there'll be a hasty lizard coming for him. Here we go. Downtown Conciliation is bam. For being a spam bot. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Wow. Absolute trash. That's only been happening to me like last month. I get these fucking bots. They're annoying. Random. You know, maybe I should level up the Innkeeper's talent too. Oh, sure. Yeah, I was just thinking, could I play that? No, because it doesn't add mana. Alright, let's just level this up. Play Hired Claw. Oh yeah. Okay. I could level this all the way up. I think I want to. Seems pretty sick. The only problem with that is if he gets Zur. So I probably shouldn't. Right? I gotta respect the random Zur. Attack. It deals the 1 damage. I think I do want to pump it. Yeah. Make it a 4/5. And then we got Pawpatch just in case they play Zur here and try to get that rolling. Sunspine Lynx do some serious work again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Big creature too. It's a 5/4 for 4. Nope, it's just missed more. I level up all the way. The only thing that's cool right now is it cannot be hit by Ride's End because it has Ward 1. I can make him a 6/7. Give it Monstrous Rage. Be a 7/8. A 9/8. Alright, let's level it all the way up. Is there, I guess, no, Elspite. Oh, they get lost there? Okay. Attack. Put him at 5. And let the prayers begin. They gotta have Zur or some other form of removal, right? Crazy, I can give the mouse haste. That could be relevant. They could have almost died there if they'd be at 3 if they left that Innkeeper's talent around. Yeah, they always manage to find this fucking thing. And that's pretty much the end of the game. I cannot win through Zur. I just can't. I cannot win through Zur. It's just like literally impossible. Put that card on top. Oops. Hired Claw. I just don't even know what I'm really looking for here. See, this is 6 power. There's no way I can get this thing up to survive the blocks. No. And I need to kill this now. Otherwise, this gets really bad. And yeah, I guess I'll swing with the claw. I'm at 11. If they triple block, they triple block. Did I accidentally leave that Hired Claw on top? I think I did. Whoops. I meant to put it in graveyard. Man, where's Lynx? Obviously not on top, as I meant to put the Hired Claw in, got confused, did not put it in. That's one good thing about Arena when you explore. It's way better than on here, where you can get confused if you don't sit and actually read it or you haven't done the explore in a little bit. I mean, what would he be at if I slammed a claw? One, two, three, four, five, six. He'd be take 3, and then I could try and swing at him. Yeah, I just played it wrong. When creature your opponent controls enter tap, whenever creature your opponent controls enters, you gain a life. Sure. Put Wastewood in. The music stopped? What the fuck? Why did the music randomly stop? Yeah, I should have put Hired Claw in graveyard. I meant to, but something like click no, leave it on top. No way to survive. Go up to 6. This doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's see if I can see what the next card of it is. It a Sunspine? It's not going to show me. Looks like it'll be an 0-3 day. I can't beat Domain. I just can't beat this deck. And I think the card they got a ban from it is Beanstalk. Like, Up the Beanstalk is banned in Modern. You know, they didn't ban it in Standard because at the time there was no Overlords. Now there's Overlords and Ride's End. Like, they just keep making the card better. It's such a busted fucking card. Like, why did they make it think it was okay? Like, I get that when they made it, they were like, this is in Throne of Eldraine. There's very few playable cards that are 5 mana or more. And then they fucking forget that they make this card and they just start printing cards that are coming in cheaper than what they should, right? With the Overlords, whatever. What is the thing? It's not Manifest Dread, whatever the hell it's called. There's Sunspine Lynx. That's a keeper. Like the leg is fucking back. Terrible. All right. Yeah, Hired Claw. Swing for 3. First time I've cast that all day, I think. No, I think I cast it once before. Swing for 4. All right, miss a land drop. Showing weakness here. Okay, like, there's no way they miss a land drop. That's like impossible. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing for 2 here, and then do Questing Druid during their end step. Or leave up Pawpatch, whatever makes more sense. Put them at 11. Probably just a damn Mistmore. You know what I'm saying? Probably just that. Like, wow. Okay. Not okay, but... Sure. Just keep the rides end going. Screaming Nemesis and Pawpatch? Well, I already have a Pawpatch in hand, so I guess I'll go with Screaming Nemesis. Right now, this would do 3 damage to me. Right now to them, it would also do 3 damage. Gotta get to that sweet spot. Or just suddenly just die to the Sunspine. Jeez. All 4 rides in, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Gotta worry about 4 copies of Leyline Binding. Alright, they're getting close to dying to the Sunspine Lynx. Do I want to play Innkeeper's Talent? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Play Manifold Mouse. I'm sure this will alert them to the fact that I probably have something for their turn, but whatever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that on the stack. Destroy target enchantment. I probably did that wrong. They're probably gonna do Leyline Binding now. Oh. Hushwood in. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take him down to 4. If I put Innkeeper's Talent on that, I think they might have to block because that become a 4. What is this? This is a 1? Or just unload a Sunspine Lynx. Doesn't work. I don't know. I think we just do it. Still came in tapped. Well, of course it came in tapped. But... Hell yeah! I would assume I still just die to the flyers unless I top deck another different you know, I don't know. I just don't think I can beat Domain. I think it's just too good of a deck. I just don't know how you're supposed to beat this thing. How lucky to get a game off against it. I mean, I need a top deck Sunspine Lynx like right now. And that's all there is to it. No, Copperline Gorge. That's not going to do it. Green. Yeah, it doesn't work. These come in tapped anyways. 6/5, be a 2/2. Do a double strike. Still just gets fucking owned by that. So here's this 5. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Yeah, no matter what I do, Since these have Death Touch and I can't get rid of this, I can't even swing with anything. And any creature I play comes in tap. So I should die probably this turn. Like, I can't even play Sunspine Lynx to win. Because they're going to fly over. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't beat this deck. It's impossible to beat with any deck, I think. Like, what? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's just they have too much draw power. They have too big of creatures. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane what this deck's capable of doing. I mean, thanks to, you know, this card, thanks to these impending bullshit fucking cards. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do with Up the Beanstalk? Like, what the fuck is this? They literally draw out, they're getting fucking draws off 3 mana spells instead of 5 mana. Like, it's completely busted. And then they're able to take these and turn these into, you know, into, am I just dead here? Because if I block here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm just dead. So, block there. Yeah, I'm just dead. That's. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? That's the wrong play. 2. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, impossible. The only hope I have is like top decking even that won't work. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I can't beat anybody. That is 10 straight MTGO losses. 10 in a row. Right? How many times have I lost 10 in a row in MTGO? A lot. I've done it many times. I believe my record for most losses in a row is something like almost 20. So I got a ways to go to beat my own record. But I can't win. I cannot win on MTGO. I go to an RCQ with the same 75 from Golgari midrange. Just fucking beat everyone down almost. I mean, the deck, I mean, it wasn't that dominant. But still, going in 5-1... after going 1-9, make it make sense. Like, how does this game work like this? Where no matter what I do, no matter what deck I play, I cannot win online. It's just, it's so mind-boggling, ball-busting, ass-fucking bizarre. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I cannot figure it out. I can't ever finish people off, especially against Domain. Domain is, like, just absolutely broken. It's by far the best deck. Like, this is supposed to be the second best, or one of the versions, right? I think there's the Leyline, red Leyline, the new red Leyline that's supposed to be the better version of this deck. I don't think it's possibly Domain. I think it's the best deck in the format by far. If anyone argues with you, they're not playing Standard. That's how immediately you can tell somebody's not playing Standard. They're not playing against it. They don't know the horrors. I mean, think about out of the last 6 matches I've played, half have been Domain. That's when you know there is a extremely overpowered deck. Where half of what you play is the same deck. Like, 3 out of 6 of, or no, 4 out of 7 have been Domain. 4 out of 7 Domain. And I've lost all of them. I have now not won a match of Magic the Gathering online in over a week. Not that I play every single day, but the last one I had was a Mirror Magic Golgari midrange on March 10th. That was the last time I was able to win a match online. I went on Arena, like I said, with this list, went 4 and 5. But on MTGO, I've lost 10 in a row. I cannot win on this. This is tougher than the Pro Tour. MTGO has better player base than the Pro Tour. The Pro Tour has a bunch of guys on there that just randomly get on because they get a top 32 at an RC, and they just spike one tournament and they get in the Pro Tour. They go 0-8 in the Pro Tour, but you know they made it, so they've done better in life than me, at least in terms of Magic. But then every single person you play on here could be a Pro Tour champion. You just don't know. I don't know who the fuck that last guy was. Not that I think he was, because he's playing the best deck by far. But I cannot find ways to win. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We're going to have a massive celebration when I finally win again. But I know the last time I had a massive losing streak was 16 in a row with Rakdos Vampires. I think I lost 16 in a row with Rakdos Vampires. And then, you know, I was pretty normal after that. I didn't make any changes to the deck before or after that loss streak. So we're going to see how long this one goes. Now, this is multiple decks. We're going to see how many matches I can lose in a row. Off the top of my head, I know 16 is the highest. I know I've had higher ones than that. I think I've lost 19 in a row is my record. I think my most wins in a row was 14. But we got to get to the 20s for me to officially declare that I have lost the most in a row. So we got a lot of work cut out. That is going to take at least another week. We won't be getting that level of losses till next week. Probably. I don't know. This deck can play pretty fast. So I might get it this week. Guys, I'm not going to be here on Thursday. I forgot to announce that. I will not be here Thursday, but I will be here tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. Got a lot of big weekend planned. Some stuff going on. That's all good stuff. So looking forward to that. The music turn off again? No. Okay. It's going. But anyways, guys, hope you guys had fun. It was fun trying out something in Standard on MTGO other than Golgari midrange. Been a long time since I played something other than Golgari midrange and Standard on MTGO. I think the last time was Rakdos Lizards back in like October of 2024. And anyways, let's do some shout outs here. Shout out to Scott Gunsey, Mr. V696969, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. Also shout outs here to Machamp and Mr. Scruff for the follow, and a massive shout out to Mr. Scruff for the subscription. Thank you so very, very much, Mr. Scruff. That's a great screen name. I don't even know if that's supposed to be sexual or something. If it is, I don't give a fuck. Mr. Scruff, that's a good name. So anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow 4 p.m. same time for more of this as I'm playing this week. Eventually I'll win. Maybe. maybe not. Who cares, right? I can't get the camera to focus. It's weird. It's just, there's no reason for it to lose focus, but it did. It will just randomly get focus back. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones a lot more important than hanging out with me. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow. There it goes. At 4 Pacific time for more Gruul Prowess Aggro in Standard on MTGO. That's Magic the Gathering Online for those of you that don't know about acronyms. All right, buddy. Peace!